Lamine Yamal's dad is 35-year-old
Kind of
and
a young
he
thing.
is engaged to a 23-year-old girlfriend.
Please say those numbers again.
35 he is, and she is 23.
Worst thing is he's younger than us and his son's a footballer, mad footballer, probably one of the best in the world right now. Mad.
What's that got to do with the price of bread?
I don't know. His son's 35. He's 35 and I'm just like,
How
right.
old's Lamal?
17, bro.
Shoot.
Yeah, bro.
So he's living off his son's graces.
Of course.
1,000,000%.
And the 23-year-old, so what?
All right, can I ask a question? Ever so slightly broken.
Go for it.
What's wrong with that?
That's what I say, so what? Brother, let's forward it on a bit more. Add another, 5 years? So she's now 28 and he's 40. So what?
Yeah, you see that logic? I just cannot
Add another
get
5
with
years.
that.
45 and what's that, 33?
Can't get with that logic, brother.
But you don't care anymore.
I think
I still care.
So a 45-year-old going out with a 33-year-old, is there a problem?
If they started when they're this age,
23, she's an adult.
she's 23.
She's an adult. She's not a child. Unless you want to go 5 years beyond that, then I'm like, whoa. Then, you know what I mean? But you're not going 5 years. She's 23. He's 35. What's the problem? Why is it even in the headlines?
So your son comes home, he's that age with a 23-year-old.
What? He's 35.
Mm.
So what?
Your daughter comes home as a 23-year-old with a 35-year-old man.
So what?
You okay with it?
Brother,
You're not going to question him and say, brother.
Let's just be honest with ourselves. How would you?
Oh, shoot.
Bro, I'm giving you a moment to pause and think. I'm giving you a moment to pause and think.
Grandparents. You lot's minds, boy.
So you're about to get a glass of juice in your bowl.
Come on, man.
I was gonna lock off the stick, turn over the table. Make Elmo get mad.
Your grandparents. A lot of your grandparents was probably a certain age, and the granddad might be this age, the grandma might be that age. That was a lot of people back then.
And you know what, bud? My grandparents were in that category. My granddad was much younger than my grandmother.
There you go. See, like I said, what's the problem?
Once upon a time, they used to beat your grandparents with a whip and sell them on the market. I don't see your point.
23. So what? So if you're 35, you're only now supposed to be with someone between 30 and 35.
Saying that. I'm just trying to say.
You're putting me in a box, bro. I'm not on it.
I'm not saying that. And by all means, legally, it is acceptable and all of that. All I'm saying is I'm going to find it very hard to look at you, for you to say to me, I've got a 23-year-old girlfriend, and, you know, I love her because we have deep intellectual conversation and she speaks about experiences we had together and all these kind of things. I'm going to find it very
Her
hard.
titties are still perky.
Oh, shanko, my ankle.
That's why. I don't know what you want them to say.
Hella
Bro,
well,
whatever people fall in love with, they fall in love with, innit?
And-
I don't know what the problem is.
And when it's your child, and that is the answer.
23, she's not a child. She's not a child. Bro, you know what? I understand that man them have got to a certain age in at the moment where we're saying to ourselves, boy, our kids are probably touching, or you lot kids anyway, or your kid, all right, touching those ages and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I understand it. It touches you in a different way than it would touch us. Pause. All right. And I understand it, but I also got to sit there and look to myself, at 35, are you now telling me I've reached 35 and you're going to say, well, I can only go out with somebody?
No.
So what are you saying? Because if I fancy if I'm looking on the TV screen and there's a Stephanie London or whatever and freaking Beyonce or all the pretty gal in there.
Beyonce's 40.
Yeah, but I'm saying, say they was younger now.
Ray knows, he keeps a tab.
He keeps tab.
He keeps tab.
But you're going to say, I'm saying to you, they're younger now. And I'm going to sit there and say, oh, well, you know what? I'm not interested or I don't find them attractive because I'm not allowed to.
No, it's not about, no, whoa. Truth. We're not talking about...
Last comment.
Yeah, we're not talking about not finding them attractive. All I'm saying is...
We see them in a club and she's now onto
the
me.
world has a lot of pretty women in our age group which are very accomplished, which have things in common, which are at that same space where we are at our age. I think that's a little bit more compatible, more than me looking at you and, to use your own words, titty stand up. All right? That's
like I said, you're allowed to, if it's past the age, then kind of no comment. I mean, obviously there are the ones that go beyond and like, oh yeah, it's 18's legal, so I'm 50 and I'm going out with an 18-year-old. Yeah, that's disgusting. All right, and I get it. But at 23 and 35, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, I see it.
Is there
but
an
don't see
element
it.
though that we have to be mindful that this female is in it because of the celebrity that potentially will come from
Lamar?
who? Yes,
That's just forward thinking. She's thinking pension. She's thinking inherit. She's thinking bare things right now.
Again, so what? I'm still trying to work. So what? Because you think people? Wait, hold a second. You think Rooney and his wife are Colleen Rooney and got with Rooney because he was the
Man can't even get the words out.
no, but I can't because I'm thinking to myself. You think all these people go with their man because of the anything other than the fact that they've secured the bag?
Well, so people are like people. So Wayne and Colleen is a money thing.
Brother, when he was sleeping with grannies, them thing that you know,
That's what he likes,
brother, you know that he wasn't even on her. He preferred a granny. Do you know what I mean? And she was just there. Look, I'm gonna accept this. We're gonna have to go through some
Because of the money.
because of the bread.
Yeah.
I'm famous right now. I know Colleen because of Wayne Rooney. I don't know what else Colleen does with life.
She didn't before, did she?
You get what I'm saying? She was on Celebrity Get Me Out of It or something like that.
Shouldn't it? But that
she
was
went on
after.
there. So, I mean,
All right.
whatever.